What's up, dudes? This is Switchblade. I just wanted to talk briefly about something that I noticed yesterday when I went to go watch the Super Mario Brothers movie, actually for the fourth time. Anyway, during the pre-roll, before the movie started, they were running a bunch of credits. I mean, not credits, but a bunch of trailers for different movies. And one of the movie trailers that they showed was for Barbie, the Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie movie. One thing that I found particularly disgusting about this movie is that it just shows yet another example of how Hollywood is trying to push sex onto kids. It's a very overt example. Like, it's literally just, they throw it in your face. And it's not the only example of Hollywood doing this. There have been countless movies. You know, you can talk about Cuties, which caused a big controversy just a couple years ago. It's a Netflix produced movie which was rightfully trashed by pretty much everybody, at least everybody with any sense anyway. But the thing about the Barbie movie that bothered me, like I said earlier, and listen, I don't know too much about Barbies. I just know that they're toys and they are for girls. They're like girl toys, right? Like little dolls, and there's like a blonde girl and the Ken doll, which Ryan Gosling plays, I guess. Toward the end of this trailer, they have this joke, and you got to remember, Barbie is this property that has always been for little girls, right? You don't expect women to play with these dolls. You expect, you know, little girls to play with these dolls, right? But in this movie, which is a kid's movie again, because this is based on a kid's doll, they have this joke about guys beating each other off.
Looks like this beach was a little too much beach for you, Ken.
If I wasn't severely injured, I would beat you off right now, Ken.
I'll beach off with you any day, Ken.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
I will beach both of you off at the same time.
Beat both of us off?
Like that's actually what they do in this trailer. Is they have this little long-running joke that lasts for like, I think it was 10 seconds or so. It's just a line of a bunch of dudes competing over who's gonna beat each other off, basically. They're like saying, hey, I'm gonna beat you off. No, I'm gonna beat you off. Like, it's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen out of a kid's movie. Because again, Barbie is a kid's thing, right? It's for little girls. Why would you have something like that in a movie that's for little girls? It doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, it makes perfect sense when you consider that this is something that was produced and created by Hollywood, which Hollywood has I guess, an invested interest in pretty much just ruining everything that they put their grubby, disgusting hands on, which is why I'm not excited for anything that comes out of Hollywood, except for the Mario movie. That movie was good. That movie was actually good. And there are very select exceptions that I would make for anything from Hollywood. I might let something made by Clint Eastwood or Mel Gibson pass, but that's really about it. Anything else, like, I haven't watched a Hollywood movie, like a real Hollywood movie, like a degenerate Hollywood movie, I should say, since 2017. And that would have been Spider-Man Homecoming. I think that's pretty much when I just gave up on Hollywood movies, because that's really when the propaganda started getting amped up to like 100. And I couldn't stand it anymore, so I just quit. But in watching that trailer, it just reminded me of why I quit. You know, not only is it just all the politics, it's the sexualization that they just keep pushing on kids, and I don't understand why there isn't more pushback against it. Like, there should be people freaking protesting this shit instead of protesting stupid ass freaking gun laws or whatever. Shit like this that's ruining kids' mind, that leads to the further degeneration of the mind. And this isn't even the first time that Ryan Gosling was involved in something like this. He was involved in another movie in which I believe she was an adult actress, but she was playing a I think like a 14-year-old girl or whatever, and this 14-year-old girl goes to Ryan Gosling, and I don't remember the exact line or how it went, but basically she was saying that she wanted to lick his ass.
Doing here?
Giving you a rim job.
What?
So yeah, that's kind of where Hollywood is coming from. That's what they want. That's the message that they want to send to your kids. That is the message that they want to send to your kids. And if you're okay with that, then by all means, go ahead and ruin your kids' minds by letting them consume this stupid ass propaganda. I'm Switchblade, one and out.